Welcome back to the final video of this series. We're going to spend a few minutes with you to go through some ways to help you promote your group. Now, as obvious as it may sound, you need to let people know about your group and actively promote it. You can, if you choose, use it to build a team as well as selling products, of course. And after a period of time, you should find the majority of your sales should come from your own group, not other people's. What we're going to cover today are adding friends to your group, posting products in your group, running competitions, interacting with your group, personal messaging people on Facebook, and networking your business. It makes sense at the start to add friends you already have on Facebook to your group. This is very simple to do. Just click the Add Members to Group field in the right hand column, which looks like this. Then just simply type your friends' names and click on them to add them to the group. Let's also discuss posting products in your group. We would recommend that you add at least 10 to 15 before you start to invite members in. Otherwise, all they're going to see is an empty group. Now, we recommend that you add around 3 to 5 products every day to your own group after that. We'd recommend that you don't add too many at one time, as that could upset many of your members, as they'll be seeing this in their normal Facebook feed. And the key here is consistency. If you say you're going to do 3 to 5 products every day, do them every day. Let's also talk to you now about running competitions. You need to run regular competitions to get brand new members added to your group. Inexpensive prizes work the best, no more than £10 to £20. We found, and many other people have found, that around about 5 days is the optimal time for running competitions, and Tuesday to Sundays tend to work very well. It's a really good idea to interact as well using leaderboards. But really importantly, don't mention the numbers that people have actually added to your group right until the end of the competition. Here are a couple of examples that you can use. Again, using a competition here that ends on a Sunday with a £15 product. And it's entirely up to you. Take advice from your sponsors, people that you respect that are doing well. You may offer maybe more than one prize, maybe a second and third place, and some people offer discounts if people add more than a certain amount into their group. And as we've discussed before, at the end, that's the time when you mention the numbers of what people have added to your group. When we say interact using leaderboards, it can be a good idea as you're going through those 5 days of the competition to say who's in first place, second place and third place, but right at the end mention the numbers people have added. If you say somebody maybe has added 500 people or 600 people, which they often do, during the competition, that well may put people off adding people because the numbers are so large. So this is the best way we found to do it. Here's another competition that's been won here, and you can see here how many people were added by just one person. Now, interacting with your group is a really important part of the whole process. Remember, you're building a community, just not a sales page. So firstly, interact with people and just ask people to join when they come on. Maybe you could put a post up similar to this that we did around Christmas time, just saying, thank you for joining our site. We'd really appreciate if you could add some people to our group. Use fun, interactive brain teasers and puzzles to help get that interaction within your group. Here's a popular one, something like this, a spot the difference, and that'll start getting you plenty of comments, as you can see here, and we'll talk about how best to interact with some of those comments in a few seconds. Here's maybe another one. You'll find many of these type of interactions on Facebook groups, and also if you look within our own Facebook groups, the online tips groups, you'll see ones that people have used and have found that have worked really well. Now, we recommend that you private message the likers, the people who've liked the post, and those who comment. Something like this, saying, "Hi Sam, thanks for joining my new online selling group. Hope you like it. Would be great if you could help me out and add some of your local friends too, please. Finally, just curious, as if you know anybody that might be interested in earning some extra money and doing the same as me. Thanks, Andy." It's a great idea as well to recognise those people who add people to your group. Just say something like, "Thanks so much to Sam Blogs, who's added new members today to our fantastic group. We appreciate your support." And of course, make sure you tag them in the post so they see that, because as well as that, it encourages other people who like to get recognition as well into doing exactly the same thing. You find once you start giving some recognition to people for adding people, other people tend to do the same. Occasionally, it can be a good idea to promote outside of your own group to get new members. Make sure you don't do this too often for the risk of upsetting admins in other groups. Here's an example for a local promotion you may try. "Hi everyone, we have some great brand new products for the home, garden and your car in our group covering the Maidstone area, or wherever you live of course. All at fantastic value, and we include free local delivery or collection. Just search for Andy and Sue's Star Buys, thanks Andy. NB, admin, please delete if not allowed." Could be a good idea to put that last line in there just through politeness. And an important point is we recommend that you don't post links into other groups. Many people have found this can cause sometimes a few problems with getting restrictions on their groups. If you actually put exactly the name of your group, people can search that in the bar at the top and find it that way. And of course, your group doesn't have to be just about selling. Why not build a team and increase your income? It's a fact that many people within a year have started maybe for earning an extra £200, £300, £400 a month, and have found their income has gone to over £1,000, £1,500 or even over £2,000 in the first year of starting by building a team. Why not post something like this in your group? I'm just curious if anyone would like to earn some extra cash just by advertising some of the stuff in this group. Comment below or message me if you're interested. Thanks. Or something similar to that, of course. It could be a great idea, maybe if you've just started, to share your certificate of income and also share other people's success stories too. Similar to a post like this, if you've only just begun and you've got maybe £200, £300, £400 certificate of income check, then of course share that. But of course speak to people in your team. There's probably plenty of other stories, as we've already said, that you can share as well. And finally, at all times keep in contact with your sponsors. They have a vested interest in your success. They are there to help you, of course. And make sure you're keeping up to date with all news and help and advice that's available at our Facebook group, Clean Easy Online Tips and Hints. May we wish you every success with your online business. Thanks for listening.